The downfall of 55-year-old Diddy, aka Sean John Combs, Puff Daddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, is a classic Shakespearean tragedy, showbiz style. It began to go very wrong last March when the feds raided his homes in LA and Miami. In May, horrifying footage of Diddy brutally attacking his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hotel hallway in 2016 was leaked and went viral. He quickly apologized, settled with Ventura, but his problems were just starting.
The world-famous Sean Diddy Combs is expected to be arraigned on federal charges this morning.
Diddy is being charged with racketeering and sex trafficking.
Now the three-time Grammy-winning rapper, record producer, record executive, and fashion designer, once the toast of New York and LA, not to mention the Hamptons and Saint-Tropez, is cooling his heels at the notorious Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. He's been there since his September arrest on racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges. Now he's given up on getting out on bail and will be in jail until his trial in May 2025. Even Jay-Z's gotten dragged into the mess. He was recently accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at an MTV VMAs after party in 2000. Now, Jay-Z hasn't been charged with anything and is fighting back very aggressively. Diddy, too, insists he's not guilty of all the charges against him. He also says he's innocent of all the claims against him in dozens of civil lawsuits filed in recent months by both women and men. Now, they claim in many cases that he drugged, groped, and raped them. Diddy's accused of orchestrating creepy sex parties known as freak-offs in the early 2000s. These ragers were said to be elaborate, high-profile affairs, which the feds say were really day-long sex orgies. But the freak-offs, the white parties, they're all a thing of the past now. Instead of waking up in one of his luxurious mansions, Diddy wakes up to cinder block walls. The jail has housed everyone from R. Kelly to Sam Bankman-Fried. President Trump's former fixer, Michael Cohen, spent time there as well and called it, quote, disgusting with, quote, horrifying conditions. Either way, it's a long way from Diddy's life as a rap icon, but there are those who believe that how it begins is often how it ends. I was a cub reporter on the night shift 33 years ago this month when we heard there'd been a riot at a City College of New York charity basketball game organized by a then unknown Puffy that ended in a deadly stampede. 9 people died. The tragedy might have stopped some careers in their tracks, but not Diddy's. Despite decades of scandals, which included a nightclub shooting in 1999 involving Diddy, his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, and rapper Jamal Shine Barrow, Diddy kept growing in wealth, power, and influence. Diddy's father, Melvin Earl Combs, was a small-time drug dealer shot dead in his car when Diddy was just 3 years old. Diddy has so far avoided that fate, but his professional life has taken what seems to be a fatal hit. At least his kids, he's got 7 by several different women, are sticking by him, along with his mother, Janice Combs. He's got some of the best lawyers money can buy, but it may not be enough to save him this time.
Damn, well, that was a little update about the Diddy lawsuits and stuff like that that's going on with him. Like, they had a Meek Mill party, I guess, for his birthday, and at the owner of the home that owned the mansion that they used to party at. I mean, the owner found tons of drugs, found cocaine everywhere, all over the mansion, blood all over the place, all over the sheets and the walls, and a bunch, over 100 razors. What the fuck were they doing, man? Like, I don't even want to fucking think about the crazy shit that they were getting up to, or whatever the fucking, like, Illuminati kind of shit that they might have been up to. I don't know what the fuck was up with that, but... And now this new stuff like that with Diddy too, like that, like, fucking, he was, this guy was honestly, like, the diddler. Like, he was honestly having some wild king nights. You know this guy was a freak when he's having wild king nights. Like, for real, he was... His a former employee of his is getting him a lawsuit right now, but for he was a cleanup guy, a guy that used to go clean up all the hotels and stuff like that for him after Wild King nights. And what would happen? There would be, like, you have to bring condoms, lube, drugs, blunts, everything like that, and like this machine called a power bottom, dildos, everything like that. It's like it was just retarded, and like he got paid pretty decent, I guess, like that to and had to tip the hotel staff a lot of money to not snitch on them, right, for what happened. But like this guy was having these every week, man. Like Jesus, where the fuck did you get the stamina for this shit, man? Diddy, you bastard, man. Fuck. But he was just like entrapping people. That's where the sex trafficking charges come in, because he was forcing people to stay there and shit like that for days on end, having these wild king nights, but they turn into wild king weeks, man. Fucking Jesus Christ. Like, how long can you fuck for? That's just disgusting. Like a power bottom machine? What the fuck kind of zesty shit is that all about? Jesus Christ, God help us all, right? Like, honestly, Diddy is just like the greasiest fuck in the history of the music business. Hands down, the diddler. Freak of the year, freak of the fucking century. You know what I mean? Like, it just never gets old with these lawsuits like that. It's just like so many are piling up. It's just, we're getting ridiculous by now. Like, honestly, it just, like, it's obvious. Diddy is a freak, a zesty freak. You know what I mean? Like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye.